my YouTube families. Today I'm going to make something that hasn't got recipe, but you will use everything that's in your garden. So all these are natural and these are all organically grown. So I'm going to, be creative and see how it turns up. So I'm going to use salmon and I'm going to grill it. And all you can do it because use whatever you have in your garden. Okay, I'll take you through. This is from my garden, this tomato and chili as well. So it's been harvested earlier. So I'll take all the herbs. Forgive me, I don't know some of the name, but I'll name them later. Okay, we'll take some of these. Just take a few. Because you're using herbs, don't worry about onion because it will be too strong, I guess. We'll use some of these. This is rosemary. Tarragon tea. And this is parsley. I'll take some parsley. If you don't have parsley, just use what you have. You can use spinach. Just be creative because this recipe is not done by anyone. Risk is always good because you don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay. I do have curry plants, but I'm not going to use today because I think it will be too strong. I'm going to use sage, some sage. I'll fix up. That much is enough, I think. And let me take you through. Let's use some shallots. I think that's enough. Because we don't want too much. And let me take you through. Okay. These are wild vegetables. And it grows anywhere. You can use some of these. Let's be creative with these. You can find this in the forest as well. Okay. And so is this. These vegetables, you can find them in the forest, but you don't need the flower. So just snip the flower off and they might grow back. Okay, I'll just take a few, like so. Use whatever you have. I'm sure this you can find in your garden, in the backyard, in the bush. They grow wild everywhere. So we're going to use everything what nature gives us. Okay? And I'm going to take some green chili. This meat, different kind of meat, but I'm not going to use that today because I've got some tarragon herbs in there, so it will be overpowering. This is chili, but it's flowering. I don't think so it has any chili. I'll go to the backyard. So you don't have to wash any of this because they are organically grown. Oh, careful now, only take me. Let me take where it's needed and don't take the floor. Okay, so don't take the floor. So there's some chili here, some green chili as well. This is where we harvested the red chili. So, but I'll take some green chili as well. Okay, just take a couple, or maybe take a few, depending on your spice level. Okay, so that's it. And you can see we have some tomatoes there, but I'm going to harvest later from the other side. Okay, I'm going to harvest the banana leaf. Just take the banana leaf. When you use banana leaf, if you can't hold the banana leaves, you can use baking paper. So let's be creative. I'm going to use banana leaves. I'm going to use the paper I'm cooking, but this will be my first time. Why not? So that's the banana leaf. And okay, come on, just follow me. don't think we need to wash any of these because they look pretty clean. We're going to be this is going to be outdoor cooking. And this is our tomatoes. Son. This is all the vegetables, so we can put it like so, and you can see what they are, how they look like. And this is some chilies in here, and I'm going to get some more tomatoes here. So I'm going to harvest more tomatoes from the garden. You can see that. Beautiful ripe tomato, and I like how because you see how the sweets that will be. None of these are sprayed with pesticide chemicals. They are just grown with lots of love. That's all you need to do. It doesn't matter how big your garden is, you still can grow them in pots. Okay, I just rinse them and that's done. Okay, that's clean. Alright, now no, we don't have to wash this. We're going to, apparently you have to smoke them a little bit to soften the leaf, so we're going to do that. Okay. Let me see how to use this. I'm using outdoor because normally I don't use outdoor. I think I have to use lighter. Darling, smoke the banana leaf just to soften it so it doesn't crack. You can see the natural oil or sap it's coming out, so that's actually softening the leaf. So you can see how soft it is now. So we've done one, we're doing the next one. You can see it's breaking down the natural oil in the banana leaf to soften it. Okay. Like so. Alright, you see how flexible it is? Okay, this is salmon. I cleaned that yesterday and I bagged them so I can use it today. Okay, and you can do the same. I'm not going to use oil because salmon has natural oil, and I think we should learn to appreciate the natural oil, because as soon as you add in oil, you will not taste the natural oil from the salmon. Okay, so we're going to place this banana leaf underneath like so. Okay, halfway. Place the salmon, and we're going to make a few slits, both sides. Okay, you either can slit or you can slit sideways and you can insert the stuff, but I'm going to go, I think, this way. If you don't have salmon, just use whatever fish that you can source locally. It doesn't have to be salmon, because I can get it fresh in Australia, so I'm using salmon. So please don't be put off. Just use your local source of ingredients and product. This recipe never been created by anyone. I'm just taking to next level and see what happens. Okay, just rinse my hand. Now we're going to chuck some tomatoes like so underneath, okay, and inside the stomach like so. They're good. You don't have to wash because they are harvested freshly. Okay, and they're organically grown as well. Okay, you can stick one so like that. You can stick one there, one like that. I think one like that because it gives better flavor. Okay, now we're going to cut some onion. No, we're not going to use onion. We're going to use all what's been sourced from the garden. So you can slice some chilli. Chilli is good for health. It gives some kind of kick when you're eating, so it's not like bland and boring. Okay. You can put some underside like so, and be careful because they will burn your eye, so don't rub your hand while you're preparing this. Make sure your hand is washed, but you're still going to have some heat on your hand, so don't touch your eye. Okay, stick some inside. Sounds like it's going to be a very spicy fish. To give some color, I'm going to mix some green chili as well, like so. Sorry about the flies, they've got no manners. The more you tell them don't come closer, they will come. I guess they're doing what they're supposed to do. I really don't care about the seeds, just leave it in. Okay, like so. That's a quarter of the tomatoes, or maybe slice it. Okay, just slice so. Okay, and we're just going to stick some on the side, like so. And more tomato is more tasty. I think it's going to give some sourness because I'm not using lemon. So we're going to increase the sourness by, yeah. I'm not sure whether you're aware, in Australia we have a lot of flies. Okay, because at the moment we are in summer, so some of the fly, I guess they hatch. And cooking outside, it's not the best thing with the flies, because as you know, the more you choose them, they tell me to mind my business, because that's what they do. Okay, now let's be creative with all the herbs. You don't have to use knife, just, you know, just tear them, put some here, put some like that. Okay, put all the herbs. I put the sticks in there, put that herbs. I'll name them later. So this is going to take away all the fishy smell. Okay, but I guess I can't get rid of the fly, because even if you get rid of the fishy smell, they still like it. Okay, we're going to move that to the side so it looks a bit clean and neat. This is tarragon, so I put some underneath, underside, and we use some sage. You can see that sage. Just tear them, some here, some like that, like so. I never tried this recipe before, and I think it's going to turn good. I'm doing for you guys. If I can do, you can do. You can be creative too. We all can do. So please subscribe, like, and share this video. I'm new to YouTube channel, so please support me if you want more recipes. And I'm also going to put it out some of the things, how I do gardening, how I do house renovation, how I design clothes, how I do painting. And I also do a lot of natural remedies, which I'm doing for my children since toddler to date. They all work. I'm not a doctor, so please, I'm not giving this advice as a doctor. I'm just giving this advice based on my personal experiences. So if you have allergy, please check with your doctor. Don't just try what I say. But it worked for our family. Okay? Now, this is the wild vegetable. Let's be creative. Just use it on it. Okay? What harm is it going to do? Nothing. And maybe I should rinse this one, because I think this one did touch a bit. Okay? That's it, I think. Okay, we'll put more rosemary. It's not going to hurt. The smell is going to be really nice. All these we grow in the garden. Okay. And stick that inside. Maybe the stick will give some aroma as well, so we don't waste anything. In my garden, we don't waste any peels because I use that as an organic compost for the garden, because that's how our garden is so green and nice. Okay, now we're going to use some pepper. Okay, I'm not going to use the other side. I think this side is good enough. And I'm going to use some salt. It's up to you. If you don't like salt, you don't have to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to put some underside to give some flavoring. Use salt according to your taste. If you like more salt, use more salt. I'm just going to stick that there. I'm going to start wrapping it. Okay, like so. Okay, just doing some funny stuff. Maybe I should have taken more leaf, but that's okay, because I may have to. Okay, wrap around and turn the fish like so, like so. Okay, yeah, I think that should be done. I'm just going to cheat a bit. I'm going to use some grease paper, okay, so that the flies don't get in. Alright, I'm going to take across to this stove. I'm using outdoor stove because I'm cooking obviously outside. And let me turn it on. This whole process should take only 20 minutes. Okay, let's place it like so. Hope I don't burn my hand. Okay, use whatever tray you have that you think that you can. It doesn't have to be a specific plate, but you really can be creative and use anything. Okay, now the interesting part is to seal it. The juice and the natural thing, you can put a concrete block on top of like this, like so. Okay, I hope it sits. If you have brick, use brick. Okay, what this does is it presses in and it seals the flavor. Okay, now cook only on medium heat. Maybe a little bit less than medium because you don't want to burn the fish. Somehow this stove is, I have no idea, because even I put it low, it seems like it's high. Okay, so this whole process should take just balance the, this is a tile actually, outdoor tile. Right, oh, I got all the stuff in here. Okay, that's alright. Some of the thing has leaked. So what do you do now? With this paper bag, okay, I switched off when I was turning, just in case. Please don't burn yourself. Be careful with the fire. Then place the bricks back. Okay, place the brick back for another 10 minutes. And what I did to stabilize, I just put another brick like so. Okay? Okay, leave it for another 10 minutes and we will be back to see the result. Okay, the fish is done. I feel it's done, so I'm going to turn it off. 20 minutes is for a big fish, say it's more than 2 kilos. Any smaller fish, just reduce it because fish cooks very fast. Okay, so I'm going to remove all the bricks. Wish me good luck. Wish ourselves good luck, all the families who are watching as well. And I pray that you will try, you will make this at home. It will be a very good Christmas dish or for any other festivals. So we're just going to transfer the fish across here. Okay. Now, use a spatula or whatever that might be easy for you to move it across. So I'm just going to use this. Okay, like so. Right, it's done. So put that away. Now the magic begins. let's unveil how it's going to look like the inside. Okay, peel that off. So far it looks so good. Let's get a scissors to cut that off. Okay, chuck that. Don't throw this in the garbage, use as a compost. The fly is back to taste as well. Alright, so that's how it looks. That's the finished product. And obviously you want to see the inside, how it looks like. Okay, we're going to use a knife to score the inside, just so that you know how it looks like. Okay, I should have bring a fork, but I didn't bring a fork outside. Okay, let's cut a bit inside. It looks good. It looks good. Oops, that's how it looks, the inside. Okay, I'm going to use my finger. My finger, you're supposed to use a fork. It tastes so good. If you like it, squeeze a lemon and it'll taste even better. I think this is so good. I like it as it is, but if you like more sourness, use lemon please. Thank you for watching, and yes, it's a success.